Right. How you doing? What does it mean when you're getting stalked by crows? Can't really see them, but they are there. They're so cute. I'll hug them. There must be some... Oh god, there's two more. I've lost one. 1, 2, 3. Where are you, the buggers I saw you a minute ago? Where are you? Well, I can assure you, there's more on it. Where are you going? How many is it before you get to a murder? Here's a murder of crows, isn't it? What was the safe word again? Oh god, no there ain't, there's bloody 6 of them. That's probably going to get loud in a minute. That is some proper inverse square right there. Oh my god, man, you got to get right up close to that window. I didn't have anything I wanted to talk about. Now I do, but I'm not going to load it with examples. Show, don't tell. I have a bad habit of just telling. Alright? Adverts. Look, they're following me. What's going on? We're gonna get murdered. They're on the roofs. Oh my god. Stop it. I've been told 4 or 5 for a murder. It's getting heavy. I don't understand how anyone could use YouTube and ad blocker. I don't understand it. You've got to be a glutton for punishment, or you're really like, oh, that looks pretty rad. I think I might have 6 of those every time you open up something. They're obnoxious. There's so many of them. You start a video straight away. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I get like 40 seconds, 60 seconds, unskippable ad, and that'll play like 2 or 3, and then you can skip it, right? On desktop, computer, you know, not a problem, because you just install an ad blocker, which I recommend anyway. But for phones and for TV users, how do you do it? It's nuts. Start video, advert. Okay, wait a bit, skip the ad, fair enough, and then you'll pause it. I don't know, you need to take a piss, whatever it is that you're watching's fucking riveting, so you don't want to miss a second of it. Then press the play button again, advert, possibly another 5, 10, I don't know, 20-second ad, unskippable, alrighty, gravy. Then ad read. Oh mate, fucking check out today's sponsor. If you've got sponsored segments, get rid of the adverts on your video, please. Just get rid of them. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's always the same stuff as well. Just a note, if it's pushed on this platform or any platform, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Kick, wherever, it's peddled by someone that considers themselves an influencer, it fucking sucks. It's shit and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I don't care how much you trust the person, it's bollocks. The reason I rant about it is because literally I got an advert to start a video, and then I swear no more than a minute and a half later, another fucking advert. Woodland on YouTube, mate, he always says to me, he goes, yeah man, my PlayStation 5's always turned on, so you know, I just leave it on. It always says I'm online and people think I'm always there, but I'm not. It turns on when I turn my TV on in the morning, and then it just kind of stays on. So, but I watch all my YouTube on the telly, and I don't really comment on people's stuff because I'm watching it on the telly. So, right, how the fuck do you do it, dude? I know why they're doing it, because they want you to pay for YouTube Premium or whatever their subscription service is to get rid of the fucking adverts, but how? I've tried. I have genuinely tried. I was like, you know, I'm going to do what everyone else does. Instead of hooking my laptop up to the TV or whatever with an ad block running, I'm going to fire up the PlayStation or the Xbox or the Switch or iPad or phone or whatever, I'm gonna enjoy the TV. By the way, you can't do that if you use a phone or iPad because YouTube doesn't full screen on a TV. You just put it on the TV, bam, glorious adverts. It's what I've always fucking wanted. Sorry. Or do you guys all just pay for YouTube Premium? For the folks who watch on consoles or smart TVs, you're just paying for Premium. Is it more popular than I expect it to be? YouTube Red or whatever they used to call it. And that's expensive too, unless you're doing the family plan. But even then, is YouTube really worth it? I'm going to the lockup. I'll speak to you in a minute. Should have bought a light, shouldn't I? I thought about it. It's even worse. I haven't had access to a monetized YouTube channel or Twitch channel or social media channel in, well, probably since about 2019, so what, 6 years? But I swear, creators have a choice. People who put things on these platforms, they have a choice. Do you monetize it or don't you monetize it? I used to say don't, usually, because I don't care. That's largely irrelevant, but I don't know if it's the same these days. I think it's actually more advanced, but way back in the day, you could choose what kinds of ads you put in. Pre-rolls, like stuff after it, mid-rolls, whatever. I am sure that people these days have the option to choose what comes up and when, or at least if not what, when. Right, 1 second, let's have a fucking look. Right, no one. For a brief moment, even in my place of peace and quiet, there's always fucking something. I'm gonna be the troll under the bridge. The homeless man under the bridge. Are you homeless? No. I look like it though. Right. Adverts! I am sure, right, the problem is this doesn't benefit anyone, okay? But I am sure that people have the option of what they show now and when they show it, the frequency at which they show things. Once upon a time, I'm sure you could choose, like, again, as I said, beginning, mid-rolls or whatever's, and then like kind of like post after the video. I'm sure now though you have more granular control of when and where you place ads. If you don't, Google, YouTube, Alphabet, whoever, and other platforms, get on it, because it's fucking annoying. The thing they could do to fix it, and this is the bit that doesn't benefit anyone, is make it so that ads don't play unless you say where to put them. Okay, so you upload your video, say a 5-minute video, it'll say, maybe say you can have like an advert at the start, an advert at the end, and that's it. But they want to make as much money out of this as possible, so they'll just spatter ads in wherever, and it doesn't benefit the actual YouTuber because they have to go and manually put in things. Of course, they're going to want more money for the stuff they've put in, so they're going to want to have more adverts put in. I just wish there was a bit more care when adverts were put in. Instead of giving me an ad read and then an advert from YouTube, get rid of the advert that plays during the ad read, like that kind of thing. You know, instead of having you're in the middle of a sentence, ad, you get into a point, advert. Make it so that your ads time, like some videos, I used to put stingers in my videos and transitions in my videos. If you're going to put in an advert, put them there. That's the best place to put it. So you have the sound effect, then the advert, then you roll back on with the next piece of material. Why don't people do that? I guess it takes a bit too much time, a bit more care than they really want to put in, and again, it doesn't benefit them because then they want more ads, more money. but then they complain, oh, the ads aren't worth anything, everyone keeps blocking ads, everyone keeps skipping things. Yeah, because you're being an obnoxious dickhead with the way that you're not giving people a good viewing experience. So why would they encourage that? Why would they encourage you? You have to put more ads in to make the money back that you're losing because people aren't watching the ads, but by the same time, like at the same time, you're choking people out of wanting to watch the stuff. Anyway, sorry. Did any of that make any sense at all? Look, I know why it's done. I do. The internet isn't free. Hosting video isn't free, especially now that we're banging out like 4K, 60 FPS stuff. It's mostly garbage. Money has to be made, and corpos like to squeeze every penny, and people usually only use platforms these days to make money. Like I said, it just would be nice if there was a little bit more care. There is no reason for YouTube to go, we'll put less ads in by default, because they need to make as much money as they can, and there's no reason for the creator to go, don't put in any stuff, I won't earn as much money. And also, really, I suppose in a lot of cases people don't really want to put in the work to move the adverts around to fit in properly. They haven't actually formatted their videos in a way that would work with ads. They just randomly just partway through sentences. I was just watching some videos about Gunpla, Gundam like push fit models. Just adverts mid-sentence. It's so annoying. I don't know if adverts appear on every video on YouTube, even on channels that don't have the monetization enabled. I don't know. I would imagine in some cases, maybe if there's like a copyright thing or something going on, and the like say the music holder wants to earn some pennies or whatever. I don't know how people can use the TV apps. It's so annoying. It's so obnoxious. It's infuriating. Just must really love ads, and you can't say, oh well, I use a network-based ad blocker, because that doesn't work on YouTube, because YouTube serves the adverts come from the same domain, the same address, web address as the video, so you'd have to block both. But I mean, I don't know, maybe there's a way around that. I don't know. It seems so utterly, it ruins the content in a lot of cases. But again, most people just want to upload and get it done with. Once it's up, it's up. It's up to the user from that point if they want to engage with the adverts. I don't imagine everyone's paying for premium either. The thing is, YouTube and places like it are such great platforms for just completely out there content. And I say content as in not the video itself, but the actual thing inside the video. You know, I can watch videos about Gunpla. I can watch documentaries about shoelaces if I wanted to, and then I could go to how to build cob construction, and then go to restaurant reviews or whatever. It's like public TV, like public access TV. We don't really have that kind of stuff over here, but you know what I mean. It's people making things they like. I will actually say the TVification of YouTube has been a bit kind of creepy, that everyone has to have a show, everyone has to kind of get the best quality gear, best quality audio. They're all lighting it, they're all sat there like they're a presenter of like some 90s, 2000s TV show. The fact that there are videos on YouTube with higher production value than what you see on standard TV. It is a great platform for just random stuff. Just unfortunately in a lot of cases ruined by so many intrusive ads. Ignore this. It's not a thing. I can't think of how to really get what I'm saying out. I know the audio's terrible today. I've done a little bit of processing in the edit up to this point using built-in stuff in my edit. I haven't done anything hardcore. So if it sounds a bit robotic and that, sorry, I don't have a muffly thing for the microphone or whatever at this point, and it is very windy. I'm on the coast, man. There's nothing I can do about wind noise. I know it sounds bad in places, but I mean, it's not quite as weird as all the people that are using the old wireless mics these days, the old lapels and stuff. Sometimes vlogging, that sound very weird sounding, but that's probably a topic for another video. It doesn't sound like the audio is coming from the environment that you're standing in, because it's too clean in some cases. I don't know. I just want to be able to sit down and watch stuff on my TV. I don't use my TV for much of anything these days. I can't even watch YouTube because I just don't want to watch loads of ads. And now that even services you pay for are spitting in ads, it's just... People have to get paid. I don't give a toss. Block it if you have to. Block it if you want to. I hope you're well. I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one.